police to death on camera while they laughed a year before George Floyd. I don't even know if it was a year before George Floyd. And
I don't remember.
Hold on. I will figure it out. I have a DM somewhere in here. No, but then there was that other young white fella that got shot in the hallway of a hotel room on his knees, begging for his fucking life.
Oh yeah.
And the cops were like, "Don't fucking move! Don't fucking move!" And he fell over as he's crawling forward on his knees because his pants were falling down and shit. And they fucking blasted him with like 15 fucking rounds. Poor white boy. Tony Timpa. Sam, you could pull that up. Tony Timpa, Dallas, Texas. Body cam footage shows Tony Timpa shows the moment Tony Timpa stopped breathing. There were 6 officers around this fucking dude, and 2 of them leaning on, because he's a big dude. He was big and he was, kind of chunky. But he was afraid. He was very scared and clearly mentally ill. But they're laughing at him. He was crying for his mama. The cops just fucking laughed at him. They put him up in the fucking, the ambulance, and they're like, the EMT's like, he's not fucking breathing, dude. His heart's, he has no pulse. And the cops are like, what? They're like, no, he's dead, dude. He's got no pulse. Like, oh shit. You've never even fucking heard. Like, I couldn't even barely remember the fucking dude's name.
Yeah,
and I know about this story. You know what I mean? George Floyd rings out of fucking every goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Tony Timpa was a mentally ill dude, and he, white. It doesn't fucking matter what color you are. Police brutality is fucking police brutality. I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, I just saw one today on Twitter. That fucking black woman running from that cop, playing Ring Around the Rosie on her little fucking Charger, and she gets in the car and the cops fucking tasing her. Please, ma'am, get out. She pulls a fucking gun and starts shooting at him. So he fucking pulls his gun and shoots at her. She drives away and dies. Fucking drives off the fucking road, a block down the road, 2 blocks down the road. I mean, that shit's, I don't know, dude. That's not police brutality. I don't know what the fuck that bitch did.
That's thug shit. That's what that is.
I mean, but again, I don't know what she did. I don't know the context of that, altercation. I just saw the footage that I saw. And in context, it's like, look, dude, law enforcement, I don't like them either. But, I mean, I'm not going to run from them if I don't have, if I'm not ready to either die or, die trying. I mean, that's ultimately what it boils down to. Like, I'm ready to fuck you, dude. Like, I don't agree with law enforcement most of the times, but if I'm not doing anything wrong and if I'm being misjudged, I have no problem putting my fucking hands up and going, yes, sir, no, sir. I'll comply, dude. It's fine. I have nothing to hide in that regard.
Yeah.
And most people don't.
So I guess Warfist in the chat says Timpa called the police for assistance and they killed him by breathing, suffocated to death after being drugged. Yeah, well, I have the article from the Dallas News. And the judge threw out the excessive force. Oh wow.
Well, there you go. You want to talk about fucking? That's not. The judge threw out the excessive force fucking lawsuit on a suit where a mentally ill man called the police for assistance and they killed him, detaining him by laying on I mean, it's George Floyd and then some. It's not as egregious because he's not fucking black, and there, you can't see the knee on the motherfucking dude's neck, but you can hear him fucking crying in pain and calling for his mama and saying he doesn't want to die. It's all there. I've watched it. It's fucking heartbreaking.
I'm-
Just like George Floyd. Listen, as a fucking drug addict, dude, I can empathize with George Floyd. I've done some fucked up shit in my life. I mean, if I had a little more melanin in my skin and were a little more ballsy, I could be, I could be a national hero like George Floyd. Getting killed doing something fucking stupid, something illegal, and trying to, while being high doing it, and then being mistreated by the goddamn Stasi that wear a badge, because there are a lot of those. The fucking faggots that got bullied in school and got good grades and figured out they could take some classes and go put a gun on their belt and treat people like shit because they got bullied. And I mean, there's a lot of that for sure. But yeah, law enforcement is necessary. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Well, and this just goes to show that because because the story didn't match up with the media's agenda, everything raises America, it didn't do anything really. I mean, I hadn't even heard of this story until you mentioned it.
That's the thing, dude, is you've never even heard about it. Nobody's ever even fucking heard about Tony Timpa or the other fucking guy. God damn it, what the fuck's his name?